Herzlich willkommen to our Hamburg filming location. Today I'm going to face my biggest choker challenge to date. He is one of the strongest chess players in the world, Olympic gold winner and the #1 chess streamer. Please welcome Grandmaster Hikaru Nakamura.
Hey Anna, how's it going?
Nice to see you, Hikaru, and thank you for accepting my challenge.
No problem, looking forward to it.
I'm also looking forward to it. And before we start, I was going to ask you, in comparison to regular chess, what do you think my chances are in like classical chess to beat you and in choker?
Well, I think in classical chess, the odds are pretty low, maybe 5%, somewhere around there. I think in choker, I would say probably you have a 40% chance. I would say 60-40.
That makes me somewhat optimistic, because I thought that in regular chess I would never ever be able to beat you.
Maybe, I mean, 5% is 5 out of 100, so 5 games
was
out of
very
100.
generous, I
Maybe.
thought. But thank you. Now we're gonna see who's a better choker player today. I hope to be lucky.
All right, here we go.
And I've got the black pieces. Great start.
Two of the black pieces.
But I have really good cards, Hikaru, I must tell you.
Really, really good. Okay, then I will just
Really
call.
good cards.
Remember, this is like poker. You can't give it all away at the very start.
How do you know I'm telling you the truth?
Now you check. Okay, so obviously you're not being honest. So now maybe I'll start betting. We'll see.
Then I'm gonna be very brave and check again.
Well, this is poker. You don't get to see free cards on every street, so I will make a bet.
Wise decision, and I'm afraid I will need to go and call it. I was hoping for a good fifth card, and I think I'm getting it.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me, Hikaru. I think you should have believed me. But I'm gonna go for a very brave call.
But based on what you said, you should have made a re-raise. You should have raised more.
See, I'm already confusing you with my known strategy. I'm very consistent here. I'm gonna start with my favorite opening, a pawn on f6 or d6. You've got loads of pawns, I can see that.
Yes, that's why I bet, because I have 5 pawns in my hand.
You got 5 pawns. I also have a third pawn.
Okay, but now I want to play very technical Grandmaster style. Let's put a fianchetto bishop, very strong.
It's a strong bishop and this scares me, so I'm gonna have a defensive knight here on d7.
That's a reasonable try. See how you're going to stop me from checkmating you on both sides.
Oh, so you have perhaps another rook or a queen as your final piece.
Yes, but since we're already past the betting phase, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to win.
Doesn't matter, you're saying. Okay, I'm gonna try to prevent mate by placing my rook on b8.
Okay.
And your final piece is, I'm guessing, a queen?
No, it's not a queen.
It's a rook. Well, in that case, I'm actually quite happy. But you didn't give me many choices for my final piece on where to place it, because I don't want to get mated with rook c8, so I have to place it on d8, my queen.
Okay.
It's quite a passive starting position for me, and I knew that bishop b7 was coming, so now if I take the bishop, rook c8, and my queen is falling, but I cannot prevent rook c8 with any of those moves. My only chance is knight to b6 to cover the c8 square.
That's a good move.
And now I'll try to trade rooks on the c file.
Okay, let's not trade pieces.
Hikaru doesn't let me do that. I'm trying to escape now with my king. He's doing the same. Okay. I'm gonna push this pawn to d5 and hoping that I can block the c file now with my knight. So I'm basically a queen up here, but I have less time, and Hikaru is a really fast player, so I need to be careful, very careful with my time management. You're trading everything on c4, so it's gonna be a rook and a pawn versus a queen, which should be winning for black, but I have less time again, and my skills are way worse than Hikaru's. Trying to pin the rook. I think he'll play f3, then I'm bringing the queen to the center. Are you building a fortress?
Maybe.
Do you believe in fortresses?
Right, yes, this famous Magnus question, right?
What's your take on that, Hikaru?
Of course fortresses exist.
They
Nobody
exist.
who doesn't believe in fortresses.
You're gonna come back with the rook and prove that there is a fortress? I need to... No, you're not coming back. Okay. I need to see what can I do here to break this defense of Hikaru and not get flagged, because that's another alternative here for black, to just lose on time. How can I make progress here? Just gonna, for now, make a solid move with the queen, see what he does. I would like to bring my king, but okay, now I can. I was afraid of f4 in previous positions. Now the rook would be hanging, so there's no f4. But do I achieve anything by making king d5 happen, or shall I push my f-pawn? How do I even make progress here? This is tough, and I'm running out of time. How do I do this? So Hikaru is bringing his king over now to the other flank. There's no draw offer, I've just realized. I'm gonna get flagged with the queen up. Really? Is that my fate? I forgot there's no draw offer. This is terrible news now. I need to repeat move somehow. What happens if we repeat moves? Will
I
it
think it's a
recognize
draw.
the
I think
threefold?
it does recognize a threefold.
Because there's no way to offer a draw.
Yeah, it does.
Okay.
It recognizes it.
Okay, that was the only way to make a draw. I think I would have lost on time if we keep going. What was the way
Probably.
to try to win that position?
There's probably some zugzwang with queen d1. Or no, queen b1 when the king is on e3 and the rook's on e4. Because if rook a4, there's queen b3 check. King f2, you can sack on e4, I think. Depends on the tempos, but I think you can sack on e4 there.
That was a masterclass by Hikaru. Take notes. I've got
Well,
very good hand.
if you can't beat me up a queen, then I'm afraid it's not going to be.
Excuse me, you had a rook for it. It wasn't a free queen, but yeah.
Yeah, a rook for a queen. A queen is slightly more powerful than a rook.
I know. If I can't win with that advantage, what cards do I need to beat you?
That's a good point.
Are you gonna go all in, knowing that you can even have a queen down? Oof, I have a really good hand again, though.
Again, you say this, but I don't believe you. Again, this is such nonsense.
Thanks for calling my bluff. Is it the bluff, though?
Wow, call. What does that mean?
Let's see what you have.
No free cards.
I'm really doubting whether I'm going for the right decision here, but let's see. I'm hoping that you don't have a strong hand. I get to go first, and I'm gonna do my usual setup with a pawn on f3 or d3. I also have a pawn. Great. Now I don't know if this is the best pawn structure for the pieces I have, but I'm trying to go for a new strategy here. Oh, and Hikaru's copying me. Well,
No reason not to, since I have pawns.
that's flattering that you believe that my pawn structure is healthy enough. I wonder what pieces you have. A rook. Oh wait, that was promoted, wasn't it? So
Yes, it
it
was.
happened so quickly that I didn't get to see the original piece. Okay, I will need to protect my back rank with a rook. And he's got still 2 more pieces. Uh-oh. Coming from the other flank. Well, I also have another rook, but I'm afraid that your last card may be a queen. Am I right? Shoot, I have absolutely no chance. Now this is worse than regular chess. So if we started with the initial position in regular chess, I would consider I have really low chances, very low possibility that I could score even a draw. But in this position, I could basically resign immediately. I'm a queen down. I'm gonna make a few moves just to show how bad this position is. Stepping out to f2, and this is gonna be soon resignation time. Now I'm dropping my rook on c1 as well, or I get mated. Both are basically possible here. Okay, Hikaru, mate in how many moves?
Mate in like 5, I'm guessing. No, I think it's, yeah.
How many?
Mate in 4, so mate in 3 now.
Mate in 3 now. How's that gonna be? I'm coming here.
Wow, that's just mate in 1. King b3, queen b5,
King
queen
b3,
b4.
yeah. Well, thank you so much for the games, Hikaru. I think that showed that chess skills are really important. The first game was my best chance, a queen for a rook. But I didn't manage to somehow get through your fortress.
Yeah, well, fortresses are very strong in chess. It's an important concept that people should definitely study.
What do you think the second game? What do you think about the second game, and what could I done better?
Probably not call the river bet. It was for the pot. Probably just fold that. There with 2 rooks and a knight. If I'm betting, I probably have a queen. If I have queen and rook, even the 2 rooks and the knight aren't good enough. So probably just not play that hand. Probably just resign or fold before we play chess.
I'm learning from you a lot, and I hope to get another chance to play against you. Thank you so much for the match.
Thank you.